Hello everyone. I am going to continue in the other video that I was talking about, and I pulled out both of my birth card and my personal planetary ruling card based on my birthday. So my planetary ruling card, which is the second card, is the Ten of Clubs. Okay, and then the one that's my birth date is the Eight of Hearts. This is my birthday card. This is a very important card. They're both very important. This is more in sync, and this could even give you good information, which is the planetary ruling card. But the Eight of Hearts is my birth card. So I'm going to go ahead and start with just defining how I am, personality, and all that stuff, according to the book. So the Eight of Hearts, I'm in the Heart suit, okay? And the Heart suit is the first season of the year, which is spring. And basically, it's the time where everything's love, things are growing, and it's saying here that basically the heart cards represent love and relationships, and me being an Eight of Hearts card, birth card, I'm pretty much in sync with that in my life. It's very important. It's going to be very important in my life. And it's also saying that the expressions and basically I'm going to have my personal karma being worked through that area in my life. There's where I'm going to be hit mostly in my life. It could be positive, could be negative, in my love relationships or in my relationships in general. There's where my karma, okay, is going to be basically pretty much dominant, okay, in the area of love and relationships. So, and that's very true. Okay, that's an area where I feel it affects me a lot. Okay. Also, it says that hearts represent the children of the deck. So, it says that basically also all the marriage cards and most of the divorce cards are hearts. So that plays also an important area there as well. I'm just going to give a general, just very, very, very general right now, and I'm going to get more in deep in my next videos. But for now, I'm just also learning at the same time, so I want to get more in sync with all this information that I've just gotten into. But definitely, I'm just starting out with that. And that's the first card. That's just giving me a general description of the heart suit. The second area that my planetary ruling card is the Ten of Clubs, which is the club suit. Okay, so the club suit is the next following season, which is the summer's time. The clubs are ruled by summer and I forgot to mention that the hearts are ruled by emotions, which are water element. So that's pretty much my area. Okay. And then the clubs are ruled pretty much by, they are the summer, and they are also the air element. Okay, and in the cards of the tarot, they're the swords, and the hearts are the cups. Okay, so I have the swords, so I have the air and the water element very strongly in my birth card, in my natal chart. The clubs are eternal students. Okay, they really like school, which is very true. That's so true. I really like going to school, and I'm an eternal student of everything. So that's what the clubs are. They're very into school. They're eternal students. They're eager to learn new things, interested in details of life, and they could also be very good in teaching, writing, publishing, public speaking, and it also says that the clubs represent status of our mind, mental pursuits, acquisition of knowledge, and communications. Those born with the suit of clubs, which I was, works with ideas, point of views, and ability to communicate. Okay? The idea and concept of a person or things are just often as important as the thing itself. So basically, it says that it's very true. I'm going to be very into school, which I am, and I'm very good. If I publish a book, I'll be very good at that. I'm good at public speaking, which in that way, I'm kind of not in that area. I'm not good. I'm a little bit not too good in front of a whole public talking, but I'm good at communicating in other areas. and I'm very good at, I love school. So that's just a general, very, very general area. You know, I'm just pretty much tapping into the suits. I'm not even getting into the number yet of my birth chart, of my birth card and my planetary ruling card. I pulled these other two cards, which are coming, they're pretty much the coming cards, like the horoscope. Um, and they're each, it's really, really broad, but we have 7 planets, and each planet rules differently with each sign and each month and all that stuff. For me, it's Uranus, and I started it in August 12th. So the cards that come up for this year, for me, for that period of time, which just started, is the 9 of Clubs and the 6 of Spades. And this gives me information, and it's very true, on what I'm going through right now. I could get more into how I am and all that, but I want to get into the part of well, let's get a little bit into the 10 of Clubs. And the 10 of Clubs, again, talks about success in communication field, teaching, and have a lot in mind. They have a teacher to them, so that means I have something, I'm good at teaching, publishing, and also says that there is pretty much, that's the basic of this card, and it says that I could be pretty much successful in any field as well. So that's what that card says. That's what about me. The next one is the 8 of Hearts, okay, and the 8 of Hearts says I have emotional and power charm, okay, success with people, especially with the opposite sex. And it also says that I have a healing energy. You know, I have a healing energy to me, and I could be very good at healing people. There's also a spiritual force that is very strong in protection with me and helping me, guide me, intuition, and all that. So that's so true. And that's what these two cards say about me in a general area. So that's, I'm done with that area. I'm just a basic term. Okay, and I'm going to get into these other two cards in the next video, which is more of the future, and so you can get an idea. But that, excuse me, that's the way you do it, and it's very simple. You get the book if you're interested in getting the book, and you just look your month, your day, and you read all. You look at the year you're in, which I'm in the year of 29, because that's how old I am right now. So you look at that area, you get a couple of cards for that year, and it tells you pretty much what elements are going to be happening in that year, which I'm going to get into that probably sometime later on in a couple of weeks, and I'm going to do it and put it on YouTube so you can see how I did it. But it's very, very fun. If you're interested in that, or if you know more about this than I do, let me know. Be more than glad to exchange notes. But yes, this is going to be another area where I'm going to get into, and if you're interested in getting that area into the reading, let me know, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Many blessings.